Second trap, unnecessary minimum qualifications. This happens at the program level, and I've seen it happen quite a bit at the site level, which is part of why I bring it up right here. So you're writing out the position description, maybe the sites are involved in defining the position description, and they add in minimum qualifications. Things I see a lot are the need for a driver's license, or the need for reliable transportation, or a college degree, or some college, or experience in that specific field that their position is in. I've seen this happen so many times where often it's because they're used to hiring staff, and so they'll use their staff position as a template for building out what the AmeriCorps position should be. And they add in something that if you really sit down and think about it, okay, do they really have to have reliable transportation? Does anything in the actual service require them to have their own reliable transportation? Is it just that I wouldn't do it without reliable transportation? Really questioning, because in AmeriCorps in particular, we want to widen the net. We want to be as inclusive as possible, and we want to make sure we're removing as many barriers as possible for people to serve. And AmeriCorps should have fewer barriers than employment at your program or at your site. So how can we do that? One way is to just be eagle-eyed, looking for, did we add something out of the qualification that doesn't have to be there? It doesn't mean you can't still think about that as you're evaluating whether someone's really going to be a good fit and going to be successful in the position. Of course, you might take it into consideration about their past experience or their skills or their ability to speak another language. All these things are great things to be thinking about in the screening. But when you actually place it on a position description as a minimum qualification, it just shuts the door right before you can even get people in.